Hi, welcome to this short and snappy about troop finances. My name is Joey White and I am the Chief Operating Officer here at the Girl Scouts of Nassau County. Thank you so much for joining us today. A brief overview. This short and snappy is a little less than 7 minutes long, and through this video you'll learn some basic troop banking practices and policies and how to create a troop budget with your girls. There are some basic troop banking policies and procedures that you should be aware of. Each troop must have a checking account through which all funds are managed. You need to open this bank account at the beginning of the year. These funds are only to support the Girl Scout program and nothing else. And commingling of these accounts, even if you happen to have another Girl Scout troop, is prohibited. There must be 2 signers on every troop bank account. One is going to be you as the troop leader and the other a member of the service unit team, preferably the service unit treasurer. 3 people on the bank account is even better. You'll name the account Girl Scouts of Nassau County and your troop number, and you'll open the account by dealing with your volunteer experience manager who's been helping you start as a new leader. They will send you the link to the form. Any person that is on the bank account must be an adult approved volunteer with the Girl Scouts of Nassau County. This means that they are a paid member and they have passed a background check. Please be aware that when you have a bank account for the troop, that any parent in the troop can ask to see that account at any time. And the GSNC Council staff are free to ask to audit the account anytime as well. As with everything in Girl Scouts, even troop finances can be girl-led, and the girls certainly learn by doing. Through the cookie program, they'll learn about money management, and through their financial literacies, they'll learn about being a business owner, buying power, budgeting, and all kinds of other skills around finances. Where you come in as the troop leader is that you help them learn these money basics by assisting them with the product sales programs and helping them to earn these badges. And through it all, you're going to help the girls spend their money wisely. One of the best ways to teach the girls about finances is to help them create a budget for the troop. And where are you going to start? At the beginning of the year, you held a girl-led session to ask the girls what they wanted to do this year in Girl Scouts. You asked them what badges and journeys did they want to earn, what trips did they want to take, did they want to go camping, did they want to have celebrations, end of the year, or the holidays. All of these things they want to do, obviously, cost money. So in order to do everything that the girls would like to, you'll need some income. Please be aware that the $25 membership fee is not part of your troop account and goes directly to GSUSA in New York City. So you'll need to collect some troop dues. This could be $5 a month or $25 to $30 for the entire year. When you have your parent meeting in the beginning of the year, have a discussion about what troop funds will be like and how you'll be collecting them. Then, another way to get some income would be council product sale programs. Magazine Nuts and Candy is the fall sale, and the cookie program is from December until March. Girls can set goals and decide on what they want to do with the proceeds when the sale ends. Some other types of income come from outside contributions, usually in the forms of donations. They can come from extended family, community organizations, or businesses, and anybody else in the community that just wants to see the girls reach their goals. Another type of income can be through employer volunteer programs. So if your employer gives money to people who volunteer in the community, you would just need to verify those hours with our council office, and then that money can be put directly into your troop bank account. Now that we've discussed income, we need to talk about expenses. There'll be basic supplies that you'll need for troop meetings, such as paper, crayons, pens, pencils, etc. And then sometimes there are special supplies like maybe ribbon or a birdhouse, paint, bowls, hole punches, things like that. You need to discuss snack with your parents and see if they'll take turns bringing them weekly, or you'd have to buy those snacks out of the troop bank account, and that can add up quickly. Another expense might be an instructor. If you want to bring in an Irish dance instructor for the girls, if they're not willing to donate their time, there could be an expense associated with that. Other expenses you want to be thinking of have to do with trips and camping, so community partner fees, campground rental fees, You may have to purchase or rent a tent, cooking supplies, gas to get to the venue, parking fees, entrance fees such as to an amusement park, and of course food. If you're going to be camping for 2 to 3 days, you're going to want to ensure you have plenty of food for the girls, or if you're just going on a long drive to get to a community partner, you should have some food for snack. And there may be some other fees associated with trips or camping. There are some ways that you can save, or you can think about helping out some other troops. Connect with another troop in your service unit for an outing if you need a minimum amount of girls that maybe you don't have to get a discounted rate. Share resources with other troops when possible. Donate leftovers from the badge or journey that you just did to a troop that you know will be working on it in the future. Ask your parents to do an old school supply drive at the beginning of the year to have some supplies for you to get started. Visit the dollar store Michael's, Target, and Joann's for cheaper alternatives. And please know that at Joann's, every troop leader gets a 15% discount. Also ask parents to donate whenever they can. So to recap, through this video we hope you learned some basic banking policies and procedures, how to budget for the troop, and some creative ways to save for your troop and help out other troops. At the end of the year, you'll submit a troop finance report. We have another short and snappy on how to do that called How to Complete an Annual Troop Finance Report in the same section as this short and snappy. Thank you so much for taking the time to increase your knowledge as a troop leader. If you'd like to suggest a short and snappy that you don't see in our training library, please email us at training@gsnc.org. Thank you so much again, and have a wonderful year.